and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I'm in Melbourne at the New World Metals Investment Series, where I'm catching up with an old friend of the Roadhouse and Bruce Maluish of VRX Silica. Bruce, welcome back.
Always good to catch up, Wally.
All right, it always is good to catch up, but it's been a while since we caught up. So, how are things progressing with your project?
It's moving forward. That's one of the things we can say. Things like engineering's all completed, process circuit design. We don't need to do any more work in that regard. And of course, the number one issue is getting EPA approval. Now, it's always been a bit of an issue with this particular project because the EPA doesn't have any experience in dealing with silica sand projects, particularly of this area. We're looking at about 350 hectares of the Perth Swan Plain. So it is a bit of a challenge in the first place, but we're getting there. Things like the referral, environmental review document, environmental scoping document, they've all been approved. So we're at the last stage. It went through the public environmental review process, and that was completed in July last year. We didn't get comments back on that, on those submissions until March, April of this year, and we lodged the next document, which is called a response to submissions. And we lodged that fairly smartly in June. It has taken until now, in fact, to get any comments back on that. And we have those comments back, and we're dealing with those comments. Nothing in there that we can't manage, but it's a matter of putting that back together. So we're actually conducting a peer review at the moment, where another consulting group is having a look at what's called our rehabilitation management program. A rehabilitation management plan. And that is an important document, and it is the document that addresses any of the concerns that the EPA have still highlighted.
Yeah.
But we're getting queries that are quite frustrating, where they'll say to us, they want detail on the indirect impacts. And we said, there aren't any. Things like dust, noise, light, vibration. We don't have any blasting, grinding, crushing, so there's no noise happening, and it's a whole wet process, so there's no dust either. But they want more detail on it, despite the fact that each of those issues are addressed in the document one way or another. But they want a separate document to say, what are the indirect or the lack of indirect impacts.
Well, I suppose, being such a new sort of innovative project, let's say, one they haven't come across before, and so I suppose they're looking to dot all the T's they can and cross all the I's and make sure that things are, that they do cover themselves.
It's been an education process as well.
Yeah.
The EPA, we have to admit, they're under-resourced and under-experienced as well. So, we've had to educate all the people involved in the assessment process all along the line.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, keep on educating. You're a man who's good at imparting knowledge, as I've come to learn over the years. But keep on going, keep on telling us what's going on here at the Roadhouse, so we can bring it to everybody here, all our viewers. But until then, Bruce, good luck with everything.
Thanks, Wally.